Wallace from a remote tribe finally ushered in the highlight moment of her life. Due to her strong modeling talent and the excellent guidance of the outstanding photographer Donaldson, the company decided to take her abroad to the international stage. Just when she was confidently preparing to go abroad, an accident happened. She once ran away to avoid being deported. This made her passport a piece of waste paper. This also meant that she had to miss the opportunity of the Paris fashion show. Just when she was desperate and thought that she was about to be deported again, the Immigration Bureau brought her good news.
After your embassy closed down, there was a 6-month period during which you were automatically granted asylum as a political refugee. All you had to do was extend your passport. One stamp. That's all it would have taken.
I didn't know.
Because Wallace was a special case, the British Immigration Bureau gave her a limited residence permit. But Wallace knew that this was not a long-term solution, because she would be deported back to her country sooner or later. In order to obtain legal status and live in the UK, Wallace decided to get married with the handyman of the apartment.
Oh no, Boris, you cannot be serious.
In this way, Wallace successfully obtained a legal status. During this period, in order to deal with the inspection of the Immigration Bureau, they could only pretend to be a very loving couple. Since having a legal status, Wallace can finally start normal work. As the business he is involved in becomes more and more high-end, the company's requirements for her are becoming more and more demanding. This time Donaldson asked her to take off her clothes for a photo shoot. But growing up in an environment oppressed by feudal thinking since childhood, this was a great challenge for Wallace. After a fierce inner struggle, she still chose to do it, because she knew very well. Only in this way could she completely overcome the shackles of feudal thinking since childhood. With Donaldson's encouragement, Wallace no longer felt ashamed. Wrapped in white satin, Wallace showed herself to the fullest under the flashlights. At the same time, she also proved to the world that she was fearless about life. One day not long after, Wallace finally waited for a permanent residence permit, and she finally got on the plane to Paris. At this time, nothing could restrain her anymore. At the International Fashion Week where big brands gathered, Wallace relied on her talent and outstanding figure. She walked out her charm under the spotlight. After this day, her stunning moment stood out among all the models. In an instant, Wallace became the subject of interviews with major media outlets, and that tragic childhood experience will slowly be made public.